vibes, and welcome back to Jazz's Angel Number Tarot. It is a different vibe over here because today we are tapping into the sign of Gemini for your sun, moon, rising, and Venus, really wherever you have the Gemini placement in your chart. Before we get started, DM my Instagram in the description below if you'd like a private tarot reading. You can ask whatever question you want. Like this video, please subscribe to my channel, and comment below what video you want to see next. So let's get right into it, Gemini. What do you guys have going on during this time? What is going on for Gemini? What are the messages? There we go. For Gemini. Oh, one of them flipped. All right, let's see what we have. So we have Mary Magdalene with Teacher Awakens. This one says, you have something important to share. Follow the inner call. Don't let anything stop you. So many groups have gotten this card today. It's definitely a collective energy. It's so funny because I saw a tweet on Twitter earlier today and it was like, is it just me, or did like everyone like feel super uninspired and like they didn't want to do anything, really sad for weeks, months, but all of a sudden got all this energy? That's like a collective energy at this point because so many groups have gotten this card. But yeah, you guys have something to share and you're being called to share it. And then we have Kali Ma with Facing Fear. So Gemini, you guys may be more on the reserved side. You may be afraid to really kind of share with the world your gift, your talent, you know, your voice, your story. But you're really being called to, even if it just helps one person. Everyone always says that, but your story's always going to impact more than one person. So facing fear, major spiritual changes are unfolding. This is your chance to soar. You guys, you are really in a position where you can face your fears and have some serious success. You know, I wouldn't allow this energy to, I wouldn't allow this to pass you by. I would not allow it, you know, like tapping into this energy. I'm feeling it's going to be really good for you guys. All right. So we have Bridget with Inner Strength. Move back to wholeness. Recognize that you have the power. You guys, you may be feeling like whatever happened to you, especially for those of you who have a story to share that wasn't the brightest point in your life, you're really going to have to tap into that inner strength to want to put that on display because, you know, I totally understand it. When you go through something hard, you don't want to consistently relive it, but I just feel like you really are being called to a higher purpose, and the universe would not ask this of you if you didn't have the ability to succeed. You didn't have it in you to do so. So you've really kind of been chosen. If you tap into your inner strength, whatever you pursue, okay, that is your higher calling, is going to bring you serious amounts of success. Of course, we all have free will, so you can deny it. You can say, you know what, maybe I can, but I don't want to. And, you know, life will continue. It doesn't mean that if you don't take this opportunity that, you know, the rest of your life is going to suck and you're never going to get any opportunities again. No, you'll just kind of be in the waiting period for again. You know, and you'll either have to pursue something yourself or wait for the universe to, you know, divinely guide something towards you again. But I am sensing an opportunity for a breakthrough, an opportunity for greatness. So we have Archangel Michael with Trusting Heaven. Maybe some of you guys have been manifesting with Archangel Michael recently. A lot of people like to use him for manifestation. You are safe. Angels are close. Surrender your concerns and allow a miracle to occur. Yeah, absolutely, you guys, absolutely. I do feel miracle energy around you, and I feel like you will be saved from your current situation by pursuing this higher purpose. It's so crazy how you pursue things that have nothing to do with like the struggle in your life. So say, for example, you're having a lot of trouble in your career, you've been manifesting, you've been trying to move up in your career, but nothing is working. As soon as you focus your attention on something else, like love, opening yourself up, putting yourself back up, you know, out there, it shifts the energy in totally separate categories. So it's just crazy how energy works and how pursuing something else, bettering yourself in other categories can benefit you. But I'm seriously seeing that it will. So we have Kuthumi with Cloak of Wisdom. At the bottom of this card, it says, you already know the answers that you seek. Trust what you know. So you guys know what this is for you. You may be like, okay, well, what is it? But are you denying it? You know, because I feel like for the most of you, you guys know. You know. And I feel like you'd be doing yourself a solid. This was definitely sent from higher realms. The universe, God, spirit, the divine, your angels, your guides definitely guided this towards you with this judgment energy here. That's that influence of outside force. So I definitely feel like this is, you know, coming through to you from the universe. One of these cards just flipped. Some of you guys, okay, so it's like you have this opportunity for progress, but it's progress pursuing something new. It is treading into the unknown. I definitely understand that can be quite scary because I do feel like this is something new you're being called to do. But some of you guys, with the Death card in reverse, Page of Pentacles in reverse, especially in terms of money or life purpose, some of you guys are still trying to force things to work with your current circumstance because you've built some sort of security or stability here. So with this Death card in reverse, it's like you're really kind of fighting the universe on this one, which, listen, judgment, that's divine intervention, okay? So the universe may really shake things up for you and make this a lot harder than it needs to be. But yeah, I definitely feel some resistance towards the new path you're being guided to because you can't see it. And then Two of Pentacles in reverse, it's like even from a standpoint of, because, you know, Two of Pentacles is about multitasking, that's why she's kind of juggling there. But even if you don't want to, you know, because we all have a bottom line, we all have bills to pay. So I'm not saying, you know, the message is quit your job now and, you know, just immediately pursue whatever you're being called to pursue. Even though I really feel a lot of support around you, we all have a bottom line. You got to be practical about things. At least multitask, because some of you are like even closed off to even trying to do more than one thing at once. Nine of Wands in reverse, Six of Wands in reverse. I find that the Suit of Wands has a lot to do with life purpose a lot, typically, and growth, change, evolution. And it's like you're so close to a new cycle, but there's a refusal to walk into the gateway. Maybe you're seeing some 1111. It's my gateway number. There's more than one gateway number, but it's my favorite. It's so clear. Okay, let's see. Seven of Swords in reverse, Ten of Cups in reverse. Yeah, some of you guys are pursuing a Ten of Cups situation with someone who may not have the ability to at this time. Seven of Swords in reverse, it just feels like someone's still in an F-boy, F-girl energy. They're just not committed, or your goals just don't align. Like, as people, I feel like you may have been attracted to this person even in like an opposites attract kind of sense. But now we're past that point and we can see like fundamentally like certain things aren't working, and there's a lot of fundamental differences that, you know, sometimes you just can't overlook. But I see a lot of trying to force energy that is showing you that it probably can't work. And then Eight of Swords in reverse, a little bit of denial, a little bit of not wanting to get out of a certain situation. Queen of Cups here, you have all the tools though. So it's like, what is with this person or this situation that really keeps you here? Because Queen of Cups shows me that you're very emotionally balanced, but it's almost like there's just something about this, I'm hearing, past life relationship. Some of you guys, your souls already know each other, and that's why. It's more than just being comfortable or finding comfortability in an uncomfortable situation. It's like you know their soul. You've experienced their soul together. It was magnetic right away because you knew them already. Just not this 3D body that they were in this time around. That's what's keeping you, some of you guys, held back, because it's like, what is going on, Gemini? Like, this typically isn't your energy. Typically you guys are like the kings and queens of detachment. You really are. like, all right, let's get some love messages. Let's see what messages your person may have for you, what messages the universe has for you. All right, let's see what these are. Okay, that's good. See, this is good. Let's start here. with this card. This one says, I want to come clean and express the truth to you. I shouldn't have kept it from you. So someone is wanting evolution. Someone is wanting to get through all the BS and just kind of really be honest with you. But here's the thing. We have, I wouldn't mind having a threesome with you. Don't allow others into our relationship and connection. And it's no one's business what we do. Our issues are not theirs. Let's keep it that way. So to be honest, I feel like someone is isolating you guys a little bit. And I'm talking to those of you who know and who've really been resonating with that energy where it's like, you know what, I probably am ignoring some of the red flags. I'm having a really hard time letting someone go. It's like they want other people involved, like for whatever reason. Like it's just like this energy where you can't fill their cup, and we can't fill everybody's cup. It's just, you know, some people, they require too much. Like for an example, Gemini, typically, just in a very general sense, people who are super overly emotional, that gets overwhelming for you guys. Like you guys don't typically do well with people who just have so much emotion to where they can't handle it. They have breakdowns. You're not typically that person who has the ability to comfort someone over and 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 over again. At some point, they gotta, you know, figure it out within themselves. Okay. But it's like, so I don't feel like you guys have it in you to deal with this energy. Like, and they're like, you know, don't allow others into our relationship and connection. It's no one's business what we do. Almost like they're trying to convince you to take something that you don't want. And when you reach out to other people to kind of get advice, like, do you think this is normal? Do you think I should deal with this? What do you think I should do with this situation? They really don't want you to, because they know anyone from the outside looking in is going to tell them that they're full of it and that you should run for the hills. But that's for those of you who are specifically resonating to that. Really, that's the lower side of the spectrum. Some of you guys aren't dealing with nearly anything as bad. Okay, some of you guys are in a no contact. We have, I'm going to return to you. This is not over. Let me take the lead to bridge the gap between us two. So honestly, someone just needs time. They just need you to kind of be patient. And I was getting that too. I forget who I was getting that for, but I was getting that for another group where it was a message where it's like, they just kind of need time to work on themselves so that they can come back together with you guys and make it work after that point. Because the position that they're in now, they don't have the ability to give you what they need. Like three-way, like, what are you talking about? Like, there's just too much going on. We have, I'm shy. I know I may not seem that way, but I definitely am. And then we have, I'm busy working now and don't have time to focus on this connection. Gemini, I feel like you're dealing with someone who may be emotionally unavailable. Not emotionally unavailable because they don't have the ability to love, but they choose not to. And it's like, I know I'm shy. It may not seem that way, but I definitely am. That's a clear indication that they're shying away from their emotions. And until they kind of have that space to develop, they're going to throw themselves into work. They're going to be too busy for this connection because they're not going to make the time for it. There's really no such thing as too busy unless we're talking about, you know, a financial sense. If you can pay, you know, your bills, your rent, you can make some time, you know. And we all make times for the things that we truly believe in. You know, honestly, a lot of things can be solved in a 5-10 minute conversation. Who doesn't truly have 5 or 10 minutes? If you don't have 5 or 10 minutes, like, that's a huge problem. That's not normal. And then here's the last two, Gem. We have, I want to spend money on you, but it doesn't mean I have ulterior motives. Let me spoil you. Open yourself to communicate with me. Let's get connected. I'm just getting a lot of mixed signals, a lot of hot and cold. One day they want to do a lot. One day they want to pull back. And if you're not dealing with anyone in your life right now, Gemini, this would be what your person is going through. The person that is divinely guided, connected, supposed to be with you. This is what they're growing out of, okay? This is a lot. So if you're impatient, you've been manifesting, just understand you might want to be a little bit more patient because you won't have to deal with this. Okay, that patience will serve you because you won't have to deal with the BS. But I want to spend money on you, but it doesn't mean I have ulterior motives. That doesn't even have to be just about money. To be honest, I'm getting like time, attention, energy. They don't want to set off any red flags, but it's like they're love bombing you and then they'll breadcrumb you. Like, they'll give you an overabundance of love to the point where you attach to them and you feel like you like really need them, and then they'll just breadcrumb you and give you like little bit, you know, but they love bomb you in between there to keep you invested, keep you connected, keep you attached. I'm genuinely surprised, Gemini. I'm genuinely surprised that this is something that you guys would be dealing with. Like, I would see more of this from a water sign, but there's gotta be like a past life. There's something about this person that connects you, potential soulmate. I won't throw that twin flame out there, you know, word out there, but I mean, maybe for one of you, you could be dealing with a twin, but geez, like, this is not typical for someone to have such a hold on you. Not on Geminis. Can one of these cards flip or no? I don't think so. All right, what else is going on for Gemini? What does Gemini need to know? All right, let's see. So we have breakthrough and security. I feel like you guys, I feel like there is a breakthrough that is going to happen, but I definitely feel that it needs to happen through patience and a conversation. You will have a breakthrough eventually, but for now, just focus on your own security. Focus on, you know, your life goals. Focus on securing your financial future. Focus on other areas in your life. Allow love to kind of take a rest, because the person that you're dealing with, or the energy of the person you're supposed to be with, the energy around you is very hectic right now in terms of love. Unless there is nothing about any of these cards that resonate with you, I just think it's a time for a little break, because honestly, I feel like it's going to stress you out, Gem. I do. And it's unlike you to even deal with this much, to be completely honest. Like, you guys aren't, you just aren't. Like, you're not the sign that typically will deal with too much of the rigmarole. We have marriage and conclusion. So I definitely feel conclusions are within reach, and some of you guys, it is ending in marriage because you were patient and you were like really open to the process. You allowed the healing to occur so that you can have this indulgence, and so that you can fully enjoy someone in a healthy way. But right now, I just think it needs a rest. So let's see what the other messages are for you. We have fellow travelers. You're going to make some new friends. You're going to have some support around you. Also, your guides are also your fellow travelers. Fairies, okay? Different entities are around you, helping you, I'm hearing. That one wanted to come out. Okay. Let's see what we got. So we got miracles, staying focused, and fellow travelers. Those are the cards that we have for you. So at the bottom of fellow travelers, it says support is all around you. Absolutely. Your angels are in full support of you right now. And then we have miracles. Expect the wondrous to emerge. So I do feel some miracle energy around your situation, especially with those of you who have like potentially a soul contract with the romantic connection here, because at the end of the day, if you make a contract with the universe, you're going to have to fulfill it, whether it's in this life or the next. So just go ahead and do it before, you know, the universe, I don't know, divinely intervenes. And then we have staying focused. At the bottom of this one, it says hold the course. So just focus on you, focus on what it is that you know that you can do and what you know that you can control, and expect the miracles to come through for you as well. So yeah, babe, that was your message. DM my Instagram in the description below if you'd like a private tarot reading. You can ask whatever question you want. Like this video, please subscribe to my channel, and comment below what video you want to see next. I love you. Be careful what you wish for, and I will see you in the next one.